Good evening, everybody. I'm Pierre Roberge, the Daily Trader. It is April 15th, and we are going to take a look at what Palantir did today. I'm not a financial advisor, blah, blah, blah. Make your own decisions, do your own research. But you can use what I say as part of one ingredient in your recipe. This is how I see it. So Palantir closed at 23.15 USD, down 55 cents, down 2%. I don't mind. So this is one thing I want to say. People that don't look at charts must go crazy. I don't know how they can do it, because one day the stock is up 1%, the other day it's down 2%, another day it's up 5%, another day it's down 3%. And if you only look at the numbers, well, it's at 23, no 22, no 21, no 25, no 23. You must go crazy. You must go crazy only looking at the numbers, because the numbers are very precise, but they don't give us the big picture. So post-market 2306, down 9 cents, minus 0.39%. So yeah, so basically we just need to look at the chart. And when we look at the chart, what do we see? Well, we see this candle here. This candle here, we see a wick at the bottom, and the wick, look at this, it's almost pixel perfect. The wick went just a little bit lower than this smaller support that we have had for 5-6 days. It did not touch this support here, and when we have a wick at the bottom, it means that there's a basic push upwards. So let's look at the stock during the day. So push upwards. Okay, so it started the day here. So it started here, then went down, then down for a couple of hours, then quite a big uptick here, quite a bit uptick here. But then it did not go over this point here at 23.30, but it did not go as low as the low of this green candle. So maybe it was a sell-off today also. So this is what I'm starting to think. Look at this. This is the candle at 9:30 on April 12th. So a couple of days ago. So see, at opening, boom, and look at the volume. Big volume, then the stock picked up. Then 9:30 again. 9:30 again, boom, big volume. So somebody might be just liquidating their stock, but it's not enough to make it go under the support that we have here at 22.54. So then another day, then 9:30 again. Look at this, 9:30, boom, sell off with a bigger volume. Well, the biggest volume for the hour, the biggest hourly volume during the day happened in the morning. So at 9:30, 9:30, 9:30. So I think we see a pattern here, huh? 9:30. Well, this was an up volume. So maybe during the last 3 days, we have had some people sell off their stock options that they recently received. So that's fine. If they want to take profit now, they are entitled to do that. Yes, I want to mention also something. I watched yesterday I think the double click presentation about Palantir Foundry. So this was a 1-hour presentation about the one of their products, a product that helps businesses make decisions, and they showcased a supply chain use case. Let me call it this way. And I don't remember what was the other use case. But they explain how they do their things and how much time it takes people to analyze their mountains of data that everybody has but don't know what to do with it. And they explained how long it took people without Palantir to do certain things, and what are the advantages and the speed that a company can get in understanding their data with Palantir. And I don't understand a lot about data scientists and what they do, but one takeaway is that the software that they are building are basically for data scientists. It makes their job a lot easier, which in turn makes the decision-making process within a company a lot smarter, because decisions can now be made based on facts and not only hunches. So, and they showed also that they can help companies in several different industries, like the supply chain that they've talked about. And they also talked about the COVID tracking and tracking all of the vaccines. So, so my initial impression is that this is an interesting company. I think that they are on to something. I am a computer guy. So I understand a little bit what they have done, and let me say that I'm positively impressed. So based on what I know now, I would give them a 70% note, and this will go higher if I discover something else and if I understand more. But that was interesting. I wanted to share that with you. Let's look at the indicators. So stochastic, well, I'm gonna have to put stochastic down, I'm sorry, because it's under 50. But what counts, what's more important than stochastic is the supports. So I should even put it in red. MACD still okay, inching up closer to being positive, even though it's still crossed over. And the DMI, which was very close to crossing, very close, now got a little bit wider. Nothing critical, but we are still waiting for something to start this stock. So maybe it's going to be some news, some earnings. I see that the earnings are supposed to be there May 13, so maybe the stock might not be doing much until then, but maybe also right before earnings the stock might go up. We don't know. We'll see, and we'll be there. And I do a video every single day, so be there every single day. Make sure you subscribe so that you know when I do those videos and when I release them. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you for subscribing, liking, commenting, Patreoning, and Discording. We are going to be talking tomorrow, and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.